Yo, what up? It's the Cosmic here, and today we are going to go over day trading 101 and chart types. Whether you're a new trader or old, we all can agree that chart types are a key tool for trading stocks. Today I'm going to go over the four main chart types: line, colored bar, candles, and Heikin Ashi candles. And we will cover the strengths and weaknesses of each so you can decide which one fits your trading style the best. We're going to start by looking at line charts. This is one of the most basic charts to use, giving you the least amount of information. The line is drawn by using the close price for each unit of time. So if you look here in eTrade Pro, I have the today chart pulled up for the QQQ with the time frame of 1 minute. So each one of these data points is the closing price of each one of those minutes. Now if I go to the 1 year chart, you can see that the time frame ends up changing and the date is over 1 day. So the data point changes per day. Now, the positives of having a line stock chart is it gives you a very simple view of the price movement, and it's good whenever you're going to compare multiple charts all in one space. However, it does not show the price open, the daily high, the daily low, or anything like that for the trading period. And that kind of information is very important for the decisions that you're going to make, as it indicates either bullish or bearish momentums. Now let's take a look at bar charts. This is the complete bar chart, the open, high, low, close bar, and it's also called the color bar. So if you go here to eTrade Pro, you can click this drop down menu and hit colored bar. Now, what is this bar chart showing you? It is showing you the open, the close, the high of the day, and the low of the day. So if you look at this red ticker, you see we opened up here, we closed red, our low of the day was down here, and the high of the day was up here. So the positives of using these charts is that we can instantly see if the trading period closed higher or lower than the open. In this case, it's the daily trading period, but if we go to the today, the 1 minute chart, it's going to be the 1 minute trading period. I typically like to use the 5 minute trading period. Moving on to my favorite chart type is the candlestick ticker. It is quite possibly the favorite among intermediate to advanced traders, as it can be kind of a bit of an informational overload to beginners. It shows the opening price and the closing price. And if it's green, the closing price will be the top. If it's red, the closing price will be the bottom. And these little wicks are going to show you the high and the low of the day. So it's just a little bit of a better visualization than the colored bar chart. And it's also better to use because it can help us determine the direction of a trend a whole lot easier than the regular barred patterns. If you go here to eTrade, you can click on the drop down menu and click the candle, and you can see here the difference between the bar, the colored bar, and the candle. It just gives a little bit more of a full view of how the trends are actually reacting. Finally, the Heikin Ashi candlestick, which also means the moving bar in Japanese. It can be used in conjunction with the other candlestick chart to spot market trends and predict future prices. It is useful for making candlestick patterns more readable and trends easier to analyze. For example, traders can use the Heikin Ashi charts to know when to stay in trades when a trend persists and when to get out when the trend pauses or reverses. The Heikin Ashi chart is constructed like a regular candlestick chart, except the formula for calculating each bar is a little bit different. The time series is selected by the user depending on the chart type desired, such as daily, hourly, 5 minute intervals, what have you. The down days are represented as the red candles, while the up days are represented as the green candles. These can also be the time interval, like hourly, 5 minute, 10 minute, 1 minute. Now let's take a look at E-Trade. E-Trade here is showing us the regular candlestick pattern. So let's select Heikin Ashi from our drop down menu, and you can see that there's a few differences. You can note that the Heikin Ashi is a little bit smoother because it's essentially taking the average of the movement. There's a tendency with Heikin Ashi for the candles to stay red during a downtrend and stay green up during an uptrend, whereas the normal candlestick patterns shown here are going to show a red and a green despite if it's in an uptrend or a downtrend. My ideal setup would be having my Heikin Ashi chart on the 5-minute interval for the daily on one side, and then my candlestick on the 1 minute for the daily on the other side. So that wraps up the chart types for Day Trading 101. If y'all liked it, please leave a like and subscribe, share with your friends, and let me know down in the comments if there's anything else that you would like to see. Until then, fam, peace.
Are you tired of getting in hot moving stocks late? Does your current breaking news software break your bank? Getting fed up with poor software performance? Well, ditch what you have now for Benzinga Pro, the fastest and most reliable breaking news source on the web. With a fully customizable workstation and on-time push notifications to your desktop, you will never be late again catching that hot stock. Benzinga Pro beats its competitions hands down in both performance and customer support. Click on the link in the description and use code MADAZ25 for 25% off Benzinga Pro for life. Want to test it out before you buy? No worries. You can try Benzinga Pro 2 weeks free with no obligations. No credit card information needed, just an email address and your phone number. Sign up today and make more money.